Hello! Welcome back to the Organic Root Challenge. Just in the Scania here, we're heading up to see Sharon. So as you guys, hopefully, if I remember, I've got a habit of not remembering. You've seen the intro, and in the intro we completed the logging in the property behind or next to our farmhouse. So hopefully you would have seen that. Hence the money is where it is. However, we've sold our harvester. The unload speed just got the better of me, and yeah, and the fact that the header for that harvester floats was really annoying. So yeah, so that's sold. And then on the sales there was a new harvester that's popped up. Well, I say new, it's in the sales, so clearly it was a new. Well, it's new to me. I'm now driving on the wrong side of the road. There we go. Just finished recording an episode on Elm Creek. And I thought, while I've got 5 seconds, I might as well do another one. I'm looking to get back on to Carpathian countryside at some point today also. I say today, it's late. It's bedtime. I should be in bed. I got stuff to do. The kids will be up soon. Ooh, buddy. Oh, could have swore I squashed him. Don't just walk out on a man. What are they doing? So yeah, anyway, the reason we're up at the store is, as you can tell, I've still got my snots. This isn't going to go anytime soon, let's be honest. It's now summertime, that's allergy season, and yeah, so that is what it is. Now, what popped up in the stores, we just dumped this here, was a class Tyron 720 Tyron a class. It matches our forage harvester. Sharon has sourced us the Convio 1080 header and trailer to go with. So we have a new header, a new trailer to go with our new to us combine. So I'm well chuffed with that. This kitten, I'm not sure that's going to be salvageable. So yeah, it is what it is. Now the reason we're at the store, as I was trying to say just now, is if I jump onto my tablet. Oh, where am I going? Under bale loaders. This kit. Now we are going to purchase one of these. Yeah, let's do the same one. Yellow. Green, room colour. Yeah, let's go with silver. Right, I'm going to buy one of these. Now, the reason for that, yeah, I can't remember what's, yeah, is the the chap who owns Field 23 isn't happy that we've left all our bales sat there, and could we come and get them, is basically what he said. Here we go. We need to head up to Field 23 and grab our bales before he gets a right ump. He said come and remove them or he will have them removed. You can't go around leaving your bales in somebody else's field. Which is what it is. In fairness, I'm not entirely sure why the bales are still there. There's always something that's cropped up. So, I'm going to grab these bales. And then we need to grab our tanker, which is over at field 2, which is just behind us, which is over there. And we need to get some digestate on field 2 and our grass field. And then we need to see Sharon, see if she's got a ruler. And we will get the field rolled and the grass field rolled. That's literally all I've got planned for this episode at the moment. Yeah, I will show you what I've done up by the farm. We are word got out that we wanted to rent it out, so we got that sorted. We've got some tenants in. One is a lovely professional couple who are using it as a base, and the other one is a family. Yeah, is what it is. We need to grab these bales before they get wicked. As I mentioned previously, I haven't touched these bales. Where they landed is where they still reside. So let's turn this trailer on. I know it's not very what's the word, realistic to run around with an auto load trailer, but with this many bales, yeah, you have to do something to a little bit dodge. I did think about buying the Anderson bale loader trailer thingy, a bit like the Arcusan one, but the Pro version, which is 100 and it's 100 and it's where is it? Not this one, because we got square bales. This one, 102. I thought about buying one of these. Holds 14 bales, looks quite nice. I've never used it. Oh, we can give that a go, but 102. That's not happening at the minute, is it? As I'm spending money like water. I did have a chat with Wasteland on his last episode of his organic route challenge, and yeah, it looks like he's pretty much self-sufficient, and he's pretty much at 1.5 mil. So fair play to him. You know, he's put some hours in, and he's worked his socks off to get to where he's at. I think from where we stand, excuse me, we're going to be at least another year. So we're at September at the minute. I can't plant anything until March, pretty much, because we need corn for the silage for the BJ. We need beets, potatoes. So I can't plant any of that until the new year, which is, yeah. So I've got a load of fields that are empty, other than the wheat. Was it barley? Oh, talking of barley, so we planted barley because we had wheat last time, and then the AI went, oh, he's planted barley. So most of the fields have now gone to barley. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, really snotty nose today as well. Allergies. Anyways, we need to grab these bales. Head back down to the farm and dump them off. I ain't gonna get all these on there, am I? Only holds 41. Another load. Oh well. So that's the first load. It's a shame it doesn't fill it up. I suppose I could. So we got. I'll run these back, come back and grab these ones, and then go from there. But it's a shame it doesn't put an extra, like 3 on the back and 2 on the stack that are sideways, and then yeah, 1 on each top of each one. and then 2 on the rear stack. So fill it up, up. You're gonna fill it up, right? Don't half fill it. Do it or don't do it. No. Anyways, I'm gonna run these back to the farm, come back and grab these ones, and yeah, and then we need to grab our digestate trailer. Oh, actually, what we do is I'll run these back to the farm, and I'll dump these in our pig field, and grab a hold of our grain trailer, because we need to head over to the BGA. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. I shall... Looks pretty good on there. I'm impressed. Right, I'm going to head down to the farm, drop this off, and then I'll see you at the BGA. See you in but a second. Not sure where I was going with that. See you in a bit, guys. Okie dokies. So, just literally drop the trailer off in the piggy field, and we are going to head down this way. Oh, while we're here, I just stop here. So, yeah, we've had it cleared. Let's top this fence a little bit. Had all the trees cleared. We've put a little bit of a play park up here for the little families that are here. So we've got tenants already. This is going to be like a play area for the kiddies. Like some sort of animal park thing. They can come and look at the cows they want to. You know how it is. Little goal. Yeah, little adventure playground. And then, not sure I can. A bit rude, really, isn't it? A bit rude standing on their shed. So, professional couple, and then you got a family in the one just across the way there. Well, I think it's gone quite well. We put a bit of tarmac down here just so they could park their cars. I'm assuming the kids are out at the minute. The car's not there. And yeah, we've had all this cleared. So there's a few trees I've left in the corner. And of course there's a signature stone pine. Any landscaping that I do, you'll notice that I put a stone pine in. So we do need to go clear the rest of those bales before the end of play today. Soybeans are doing their thing. They're not ready to harvest yet. Obviously. When are soybeans ready to harvest? Soybeans. Next month with the sugar beet. Great. So literally the next episode we got soy and beets. Oh, I can see that beet harvest being a couple episodes, to be honest. So here we are up at BJ. If I just stop here for a second, and we scooch in here. Oh, turn off. So we have 44334 of electric, a little bit of methane, and 140 digestate. Now the reason we're up is because the bales that were here, the ones that we had in the contract, have gone into here, and that's why everything has moved ever so slightly. We do need to grab the manure and the slurry from our animal pens and dump all that in here and get that all doing its thing. Now the reason we've scooched round here is if I go into here, it's so loud. It's through my headset anyway. So it's still processing. Well, it's still processing the chaff. We've got 31,000 litres of chaff still to go, but we have 332,000 litres of silage ready to be moved across to the BGA. I haven't put the potatoes and whatnot in it. That is still really loud. I haven't put the potatoes and that in there yet. So yeah, I am tempted actually to just get rid of that potato sorter. I know I haven't done a lot with it, but I don't know. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab this, get the cover off. Legs up. There we go. I do need to wash all my stuff, and this truck could do with, this lorry could do with cleaning. If you notice on the inside view, can you see it now? In the right light, there looks like there's a couple of dots on the windscreen about halfway, and it looks like our feathered friends have been have been over here. Right, so I want to fill this up with silage. I'm hoping the fill speed's pretty good. On my test, as far as I can remember, it was pretty good. So there you go, 60,000 litres of silage. Oh, unloaded it back into there. The reason I can unload it in there is because I can make TMR in there should I choose to do so. At the minute I'm just using it for the chaff from the corn to keep the BGA fed. That is the whole point of that. And I can put any leftover potatoes and stuff in there. So we may actually, just thinking about it, am I in the trigger? Yes. We may be alright in regards to self-sufficiency actually, just looking at it. Let's reactivate that. Let's get this up. If I've got enough digestate to fertilise all my fields this time round, then we are self-sufficient, right? That's how it works. If I have enough product to do what I need to do without buying any, I am self-sufficient. You never know. You never know. Need to bung them potatoes in here and everything. We will be self-sufficient if it kills me. Those grapes and olives may come back in abundance. Wasteland, I'm coming for you, mate. I'm coming for you. No, it's, in all seriousness, I think we're going to be another year on here at least. But that's in-game year, not a physical year. You know, FS 2024 will be out and I'm still playing on this map. In fairness, I probably will be. The amount of hours that Wasteland and I have put into this challenge. Yeah. Is what it is. Talking of challenges, if you haven't caught my Carpathian Countryside Challenge, which I've set up with AgTech Farmer Gaming, we've literally moved from the Valley of the Old Farm to our Carpathian Countryside, and we've set up a challenge. There's a few other YouTubers that are interested. I think Bruce's Gaming is saying that he's set it all up and he wants to have a go. So go check out Bruce. Obviously I'm doing it. AgTech's doing the same challenge. And then possibly a few others that are interested. So yeah, go check them all out. Be good. Hashtag animals only challenge. Oh, there goes the front grille on Mitchell. Right. Get this in here. There's another load in. Well, it will be shortly. Yes, that's doing its thing. And then I want to pop this onto selling. I'm going to leave the methane for a minute. I want this. Oh, actually, leave that on storing. Oh, I'm running out of money. I'm going to quickly jump in the build menu. I want to see if I can place something. I'm not sure I've got any land available. This shed may end up going. Let's have a quick look. So I am tempted to pop the network distributor back in. This kitten. Now there is one already built in to the side of the BJ, but it's a little bit slow. Like, oh, might be able to squeeze it in there. Oh. 7.3 7583. Oh, do we want to pop that in there? Double our money on the electric. What do you reckon? Oh, I don't know. Well, money's tight at the moment. I do have a few things that we need to be sorting out. I mean, at the moment, we have a tractor up with Sharon that's out of action. So, yeah. Whether or not we can get that fixed, I don't know. I've just got my my truck stuck. Not entirely sure how I can get out of there, but I can't get back in. It's all about the angle, you see. Right. This is why I have a turning pad at the bottom. I can spin it around. That and the fact I can leave my trailers up here. Right. And it's all... Oh, crikey. How's that looking? Oh, I know what I haven't done. I know what I ain't done. Let's knock that time up a little bit. I'm driving on the grass, aren't I? Oh. Go in, spin round, drive out. Empty and I can go either way. Filling, I have to come back out. It is what it is. Let's run with it. Right. Get this unloaded. Right, I want to crack on and get the rest of the silage in here. And then I shall see you up at field 2 when we're ready to spread some digestate. I'll fill this up, grab the rest of the bales, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome back. So the BJ is chugging away. There was about 30,000 litres of silage left in the processor, along with chaff that was doing its thing, so I left that there. It wasn't quite a full trailer full, so I thought I'd leave it. And then I got a further 16 bales of silage from field 23, which are currently sat on the trailer in our piggy field. So and here we are. Oh, don't shove it. And here we are up at field 2. Oh, come on. And I have 19,000 litres of your finest digestate left in the tank. We're definitely going to have to go get some more of that, I think. But we have some digestate in the Homer. I love this thing. Not sure what it is with the Homer stuff. Look at it. You're telling me that's not pretty? I know. I think it's fantastic. So we need to get this field done, and then we need to get the let's put the mini map on. Get this one done. Oh, so while we're here, so that's what we've got going on there. 213 of silage and 127 of electrical charge, and 166207 of digestate at the moment. Now, remember I mentioned the other day, whenever it was, nitrogen, these little lines, and I couldn't get them to go. Remember? Ignore that one. And then when I was doing this one, you see that line? Well, I couldn't get it to go. Now, this field was limed before I digestated, before I applied digestate. That slither was like one pixel, if you like, of white lime. I didn't quite overlap. And then when I went back over it, it took the lime away, but not the line. As far as precision farming was concerned, I'd done it, and that spot was too small for me to add any more. So, yeah. So at the minute, pH is perfect, nitrogen isn't great. So let's drop this down. There we go. And we'll get this spread on here. Even sounds nice, doesn't it? So I need to not have a decent overlap, but it needs to overlap ever so slightly. I can't leave little bits because it's not gonna work. It don't like it, so it don't. Right. So we need to get this one done, and then we need to get the grass field done, and then we need to grab ourselves a roller from Sharon, and we need to get that field done. That's the only issue I have with this map, is the collisions on the hedges. Some of them are forgiving, and you can get reasonably close, and some of them, the collisions seem to be slightly before the hedge, and you get stuck. But you know, it is what it is. You can't have it always, can you? Eh? It's a fantastic map. GB1 has done some brilliant work on here. I mean, there are a few niggly bits, like the shed just there in front of us. Oh, I've left the tractor up here. The shed just in front of us. It floats. It's not on the floor. But you know, it is what it is. So you got the idea. So I may time lapse this field, do the other field off screen, and then bring you back when we are ready to roll. We're up at the store to grab Sharon. Although it looks like I'll be heading down to the BJ with truck to grab ourselves some digestate first. So you just have to come along with a ride, won't you? Right, see you in a bit, guys. Welcome back. Okay, so as you saw from the time lapse, we got field 2 fertilised, and then I bought the truck, and well, I didn't actually. I got a worker to bring the truck down to field 45 while I drove the slurry tanker, and would you believe it, the leftover slurry that we had in the tanker and the leftover, well, digestate that we had in the lorry was literally just enough to get this grass field fertilised. And then I'll show you actually. I've just scooched it out of the way so we can get this rolled. So this tanker has nothing in it. So we completely emptied that. And then the leftovers that was in here, we have 956 litres of digestate left in that tank. Nitrogen says perfect in most places. It says okay and good occasionally, but oh, water to the fence. But it is what it is. So money has dropped again. I've been up to see Sharon, and we've bought the Delbo multi-roll. Yeah, the Delbo multi-roller 1230 field roller. So at the moment, we have the field rolling, rolls on here. But for a couple of grand, you can actually purchase grass rollers, so we can then roll the grass after we've cut it. Not sure it's going to make any difference with precision farming, but it's organic, right? It's still 41 grand, the same as the base game Delbo, but yeah, you have that added option, which I think is pretty cool. And as this is our first roller, let's go go big or go home. Pardon me. So yeah, the only issue I got is I decided in my infinite, there we go, exactly what I thought would happen, in my infinite wisdom, to cut the field as close to the hedge as I could, because it's going to be a grass field. Where's the end of that roller? It's going to be a grass field, and as a result, I wanted to get as much grass off of this field as possible for hay and silage and whatnot. But to get the slurry tank around here and to get this round here, I've got a feeling I'm going to catch this hedge more often than not. So yeah, but I love the animations on these things. I mean, look at the dust coming off of there, which is a little bit strange, as I've just applied a load of slurry to the ground. It should be wet and slimy and sticking to the rolls, surely. Ah, crumbles. Ah. But yeah. So the things I needed to get done this episode, well, the end of this month, the last 3rd of September, fertilise field 2, fertilise the grass field, and get both fields rolled, which is exactly what I've got done. Well, almost. They're both coated in digestate, but we need to get them both rolled. So that is my shiny plan. Now, if I just stop here a second and we jump into the menu. We are out of silage, apparently. There's 7 litres, but that doesn't count. So we have 332,016 litres of electrical charge, and we have some methane, 4,899 litres of methane, and we have 106,000 litres of digestate. Now, I'm thinking if I put the potatoes in here, our manky ones from last year, and then we grab the manure and slurry and bung that in here, we may, I say that lightly, but we may have enough for our fields. I'm not going to not going to stick to that, but we might have enough. What we got in here? There's not a lot of slurry in here. I've got 15,000. I've got loads of milk. 15,000 litres of slurry in here. And then limousines have got 16,000. That's 30,000 litres of slurry. And I must have at least 90,000 litres of manure. Don't have any money, but yeah. So I now don't have money for that network distribution doohickey. In fairness, I had that when I had the mini BGA from Disturbed, and it is fantastic. It does exactly what it says on the tin, except for the fact that everything seems to bottleneck because the rate of, I don't know what you're going to call it, the rate at which it processes is a lot slower than the BGAs. So yeah, so I'm thinking we may just stick the electrical charge and the methane on selling, and we'll just get that sold off, to be honest. So that is the plan. We're just gonna sell it off. But I'll get the slurry and stuff in there first so we can boost it right up. Oh. There we go. A bit far away from the mic, to be honest. Right, so it's 20 to 2. I need to get this done. And then I need to get the other field done. So this episode we've digestated, we're rolling, we've collected our bales, we bought a new roller, well I say new roller, we've bought our first roller, and we've bought ourselves a auto load bale trailer. I'm probably going to keep the little bale trailer just for now, just in case we need to transport anything. The pig feed is a bit heavy for the Brockman. Is it Brockman? The small little low loader we put on the Land Rover. It's a bit, yeah, because we're buying in our pig feed and what not. So yeah, might keep that, sell the Brockman in fairness. I am tempted, in all fairness, to sell the Landy. I know. What am I like? Anywho's, you know what rolling looks like. So I'm gonna crack on with this rolling because it needs to be done. And you're gonna get giddy with me going around in circles like that. I'm gonna get this done, get the other field done, and then yeah, I'm gonna collect up all the animal waste, chuck that in the BGA, and yeah, then get our electricity sold off. So the next time I see you guys will be October, but I think that may be the next episode in fairness. So I'm not entirely sure how long this one's gone for at the moment. So we'll just stop there for a second. Hey! Yeah, other than the fact I've not got gloves on and my hoodie is red, that is exactly how I look. Like, well, with the sun at my face. Got my glasses on. Beard's a little bit shorter than mine. But I've got blue trainers, jeans, red hoodie, no gloves, glasses, beard. It's me! Anywho's. As always guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Bye bye.